Hey guys, welcome to M&M Plants. Today I have a few plants in the front side of my garden and I wanted to share those plants with you. What plants do I have? I've recently changed the setup because as I shared in I think 1 or 2 videos ago that we are transitioning towards winter now. So I just wanted to bring a few plants outside so that they can get some sunlight during winter. And yeah, so let's get started. I won't share care tips of every single plant because otherwise this video will be too long, but just relax and enjoy this video and the plants that you see. Let's get started. Starting with my China doll plant. The reason I've kept it outside over here is because I want it to get some morning sun. So it gets that morning sunlight for 2-3 hours, and because of which it's looking good now. Obviously the sun has just settled down from this area, so it's a little wilted towards downward direction, but the moment it's in indirect sunlight, which is the way it is right now, it will be a little straight like this. But it's good to give it some sunlight in winter. That's not an issue. That's my pink cordyline. So if you have a look, green leaves with pink border, and all the stems will be pink in color. Again, just morning sunlight, and that too only in winter. Summer, no sunlight. That's the Ficus elastica. Again, another Ficus elastica. The Teneki ones, and that's the ruby ficus, red color. And over here is the burgundy, the black one. So that's all ficus area. That's cordyline, that's done. This is another ficus plant, if you can have a look. That's the yellow gem. I love this ficus plant. Look at the leaves, how big and fresh they look. And there is another ficus over here, if you can have a look. That's the normal green one, and this is the gem one. Big plant. This is a big plant of mine. Then I have my bamboo over here, a little hidden. Not very big, it's a small plant. A small Hosta plant. It's called Hosta. Beautiful leaves. That's a Phylodendron. Beautiful leaves coming up. Great shape. Again a Phylodendron with red leaves. So it goes red, then it goes dark red and brown and blackish, and then it will go towards green. So you'll see like 3 different varieties in one plant, and it's doing great. If you have a look, the stems are all red in color. Beautiful red stems with red leaves. That's my silver leaf Phylodendron. Look at the size of the leaf. All silver over here. That's another Phylodendron, normal Phylodendron with red at the back and green at the front. That's my Ficus teneki, which almost died, but then it's back to life because I've taken care of it. And it died mostly, like if you have a look over here, because of overwatering. Brown leaf overwatering. So ficus plant, you have to be careful that the soil is very well drained and only water when the soil is very dry. So what I've done is, another tip, I've planted a lot of coleus plant in the same pot, because in case if I overwater, the coleus plant will absorb a lot of water. So there's a lot of coleus planted here. My wandering Jew, beautiful leaves. Just look at the leaves, wandering Jew. Corner there is a string of pearl as well. That's my Ripsalis plant. It's a new plant, a few months old. I hope it will do great. Again, doesn't need a lot of water. That's my blood leaf plant, Irisine herbstae. It had grown huge and large, and I have completely chopped off the plant. If you can have a look, every single stem is chopped off because it had grown huge and I did not wanted that big plant. I wanted to be more bushy, so I've just chopped it off. And my Dracaena, happy plant, giving new leaves. That's a peperomia, lime green peperomia. Small Eglonema, not very big, it's a small one. It's just started giving new leaves. That's again a peperomia with maroon border and dark green plant. These are all succulents. That's my aloe vera, small aloe vera plant. These are all calanquaes. I have red and white color. From one pot, I created like 4 pots. Have a look at the health of the plant. And I give them sun full day in winter, summer half day sun. My marigold, Vinca plants completely chopped off because in winters they won't grow a lot. So I've completely chopped it off. Chrysanthemum ready to bloom because the temperature has started going down. Every single branch has buds, full of buds, ready to bloom. Coleus, season has gone, so obviously it won't grow now. In winters they don't grow, so I have to reduce the watering a lot. My pansy flowers just started blooming because of the temperature. Beautiful flowers, butterfly, they look like butterflies. Purple heart collection, all purple heart flowers as well, purple flowers. Again, there is a video already posted for the care tips of purple plant. In case you want to see that, you can have a look there. My spider plants care tips is there on the channel. That's a Jade Succulent. That's an umbrella tree. And look at this, begonia flowers. That's a polka dot begonia. New leaves coming up, flowers. So if you want to see the care tips of polka dot begonia, it's again there on the channel. And the secrets to so many beautiful flowers is also there. And that's my Croton, a very fussy plant. So if you are a beginner, I won't recommend Croton. I'm still trying to have my hands on it, but yeah, I still have managed to keep 2 alive. This is one of them. That's a variegated umbrella plant. Very beautiful variegation. I just love this variegation. These are Rios plants. The good thing about them is purple at the back, green in the front. They are from the Tradescantia family. These are birds of paradise, the leaves of birds of paradise. That's a new leaf, big one. That's again a Phylodendron with brown leaves. So that's a different color altogether. So I liked the color and I just got it. That's Alocasia, a new leaf. Now this is a different variety of Alocasia. These are Asian Alocasias which you can eat. Obviously I have never tried it, but that's what they were selling it, after mentioning that you can eat them. So I just wanted to get, but I'm not very happy with it because the leaves, they don't, they're not there for a long time. So I think these are the ones which you need to just eat if it's grown to the best. So I want to get a few new elephant ear plants, Alocasias, which you can keep forever. So maybe I'll get rid of this very soon. That's my Pothos. Has a lot of new growth over here. So it's mixed. I have the variegated ones, as you can see over here, the white ones, the normal green ones, and it's all doing great. In winters, I just want them to have morning sun for a few hours. Completely chopped off, and if you can have a look, gave it some bone meal powder. So if you want your pothos to do well, that white powder that you see, it's all bone meal powder. Look at this pothos, the variegation. Every single leaf is so beautiful, no disease, nothing, all new growth. Again, morning light, sunlight, and bone meal powder, compost, organic compost. That's Alpino Zerumbet ginger plant. All right. So obviously again famous for this beautiful variegation. It's a ginger plant. Care tips are uploaded on the channel. So if you are after the care tips of this ginger plant, you can have a look. Just have a look at the size of the plant. I'll show you that. Such a big plant in a small pot. So great plant. That's a small fishtail palm. It was not doing that well, so I've just kept it outside for a few days to see if that can help this plant. That's the Chinese money tree, the circular leaf, a bit different. It's my Phylodendron Hope. Look at the new leaf shine. Great leaves coming up, big leaves. And phylodendrons are like those typical tropical plants, so you should make sure that they have like good humidity. And according to me, the best way to maintain humidity is to keep a lot of plants together. That's a Phylodendron Birkin. Great leaves design, beautiful leaves. Again a Phylodendron family. And I have this pink fantasy Syngonium as well, pink leaves. So this should not get a lot of direct sun, hence I've kept it a little inside, but gets good humidity. This is a different type of Dieffenbachia, great variegation. That's an Eglonema. That's a Syngonium, beautiful Syngonium. So I have two varieties. One is this mix, and that's the other one. Doing great, having new leaves. Croton, that's the other one. Doing well, I'm happy. I've killed a few in the past, but these two are there from more than a year with me, 2 years I think. So I think I have understood how to keep them happy. So I'll be sharing that video soon. That's a Phylodendron Zanadu, different shape. Again a Phylodendron family, but Zanadu is the name. That's a Dracaena, beautiful leaves. See how many different colors you have in leaves. This is like lime green, then there is a different shade of green, white, beauty of nature, so many colors in one leaves. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I love to keep my plants in a cluster, in a community, so that they can exchange that energy from each other. They can keep each other moist. They can have that natural humid atmosphere so that they don't get crispy, and they do not lose their color. Keep your plants together, keep them happy, and feel free to comment anything that you're after in gardening. With that, I'll take your leave and see you next time with another video.